Next up, at UFC Qatar, we have Tagir Ulanbekov taking on Kyoji Horiguchi in what should be a pretty fun fight. Tagir Ulanbekov, 17-2 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5 on a 4-fight win streak, taking on Kyoji Horiguchi, 34-5 in his career, 4-0-1 in his last 5, and he is returning to the UFC. You may not realize this. He has been here before. If Kyoji Horiguchi is a new name to you, well, let me catch you up. He is a long-standing 125-pounder. He actually fought Demetrius Johnson for the UFC flyweight title 10 years ago. His official UFC record is 7-1. I thought it was 10-1, but I redid the math. It looked like it was 7-1. But then he left. He went to the regional scene, had mixed success, and now he is heading back. Style-wise, he's fast, he's powerful, he's athletic, he's got good striking. He can do all the things. He's got great footwork. He likes to bounce in and out of range. He can wrestle. Typically, the wrestling is a backup plan, though. He's taking on Tagir Ulanbekov, a large Dagestani who does Dagestani things. He's going to come forward. He's going to wrestle in your face. Nice jab. Right behind that jab is a takedown attempt. 5 of his 6 UFC wins were grapple-heavy wins. 15 takedowns, 2 submissions in the UFC. He is not very athletic. He's not very fast, but he's big, he's strong, and he will stick to a game plan. He is coming off that close win over Zat Maxim where he did not get any takedowns because his Zat scramble skills were absolutely insane, but he still pressured forward. He still had the cage control, and he stayed composed. You will see that as a 30-27 in the scorecards. That wasn't the fight. It was far closer than that. If this was 5 years ago, then I might be like, you know what? Kyoji Horiguchi is decent here. But at this age, with this amount of experience in a bad way, I'm not saying experience in a good way in this instance, Kyoji's a little too small, a little too old. I think
he's 35 years old.
At 125 pounds, 35 is 55. And I'm not even talking old in like walk the earth years. In fight years, he's 160. This guy has been through some shit.
Tagir's 34.
That's why I clarified. I'm talking fight years. I think Tagir Ulanbekov walks forward, slows the pace, drags him to the ground, holds him against the cage. I think Tagir wins a decision that is closer than what the scorecards say in a country that is very sympathetic to the Russians. So I think Tagir wins this fight, and I'm fairly confident in that as well. What do you think, Jacoby?
Yeah, this feels like such a wild, close, weird fight because Horiguchi is a guy that just kind of just dances and dances and dances and dances. He's a hard guy to score on. And then if he wants to shoot a takedown, we've seen Tagir get out-wrestled before. Obviously, if you take a shot, he's going to be hunting that neck. He's a dangerous guy with those front chokes. If you get him on the ground, dangerous fucking butterfly sweeps and all this stuff. So he's a hard guy to take down, dangerous guy to take down. And once you get him down, he's a hard guy to keep down, and he will sweep you and end up on top. So this feels like, if you're Horiguchi, it feels like it's just to win this fight, you dance, 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 you point, point, point. 30 seconds left in the round. You shoot your takedown, you score your takedown, you win the round, and then you get out of there with your win. I think there's a path to victory doing something like that, so I'm staying away from this. But Tagir is a guy that can push. He's going to be coming forward. He's a longer guy, those teep kicks, the long striking, and as I already mentioned with the wrestling, the submission attempts and all this type of stuff. So I can see why Tagir is the favorite against this guy, but Horiguchi's fucking good, and he was good while he was at the. He's not a failed UFC prospect.
Oh no, not at all.
He was good for the UFC. He left. He was good. He's back. He's still good. He's at a great camp, good team. So, you know, I'm just for the respect and the love of the game, I'm staying away from this one because I think it's got a fucking barn burner split decision written all over it. Because I mean, fading Horiguchi seems like a bad idea to me, but God bless D'Angelo for doing it.
I'm definitely fading him. Horiguchi is good. I'm not. We're not pretending that he sucks here. Horiguchi is good. I'm just going to lean with the larger guy that has a knack to slow the pace and get people to do what he wants to do. So I'm on the Tagir side. Jacob is on the Horiguchi side. If you need a tiebreaker, we've got tiebreakers. Go to WeWantPicks.com. We have an artificial intelligence that can break the tie.
You think Horiguchi loses to Tim Elliott?
Yes. Kaya Sakura just did. Who is like
terrible.
Except he was the champion in the organization
Oh,
that
and Kai
Horiguchi
beat
couldn't become the
Horiguchi.
champion in.
Oh, and Kai beat Horiguchi.
Fucking dope. WeWantPicks.com. Click becoming a member at the top. You got tiebreakers. You got artificial intelligence. You got tools. You got picks. You got bets. You got everything you could ever want or need. But before we move on to the next fight, there was a fire. Jacob, did you hear about that circus fire?
I see you reading the card, yeah.
It was intense.
Yeah, I don't support circuses because of the way they treat animals, the way they treat their employees and stuff like that. So if you want to be the guy that supports circuses, you want to make fun and light of those type of atmospheres and stuff like that. You want to take your kids and support animal cruelty, employee cruelty, the bearded ladies, the little people, all these people.
Where else would that bearded lady work? Exploited. You want that some big bearded woman making you a sandwich? The circus is the only place she can work.
Put her at the cash register at Starbucks. I'll show up every day.
I'm not drinking that coffee. What if a hair flake fell off? No, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you. Alex Diaz, $4.99. Dan, under 52 strikes. Perez, under 41. Hammer of the week on Underdog. If line changed, I'm sorry. Who's Dan? What fighter is Dan? Let me scroll back. Who's Dan? Is there a Dan on this card?
I mean, yeah, the main event. I don't know.
Oh, Dan Hooker. And Alex Perez under 41. I was going backwards. This is a prediction going forward. Dan under 52 strikes. That's probably about right. If Arman wins, Perez under 41. Actually, that's probably solid bet there. Thank you, Alex Diaz.